This is a
750 subscribers special.
limited express service to
Strayatrains. Welcome back to Strayatrains. And thank you so much for 750 subscribers. As a result, it would only be the right thing to do to continue the tradition with a milestone quiz. However, as usual, this one will be with a little twist. Instead of the typical quiz, this one will be just related to carriage numbers of trains, and it will be multiple choice with A, B, C, D. Once the ding goes, I will say the correct answer. Hope you enjoy the quiz, and best of luck. Hopefully, as the quiz goes on, the questions should get a little bit harder. Let's start off with question number 1. Which HMT set received the First Nations people-inspired livery for NAIDOC Week in 2022? A. Set 9, B. Set 15, C. Set 24, or D. Set 35? The correct answer is C. Set 24. Question number 2. Which Extrapolis set is nicknamed Croydon West? A. 173M 174M, B. 273M 274M, C. 873M 874M, or D. 973M 974M? The correct answer to question number 2 is C. 873M 874M. Alrighty, let's up the ante just a little bit. Question number 3. Which was the first ever Siemens set to run a revenue service on our network? A. 701M 702M, B. 707M 708M, C. 721M 722M, or D. 733M 734M? Well, if you did pick up on the fact that it would have been a 6-car set and that there were therefore 2 answers to the question, well done, because there actually is 2 answers for the question. 707M, 708M, and 721, 722M means B and C were both correct answers for this question, and they ran the 843 down Pakenham service on the 3rd of April 2003, transitioning from a first service to a last service. Question number 4. Which was the last ever Stage 1 Alstom Comeng to run a revenue service on our network? A. 373M 374M, B. 393M 394M, C. 461M 462M, or D. 490M 509M? Running its last ever service on, I believe, the 11th of May 2022, 373M 374M ran the 8:53am Flinders Street to Craigieburn service, and this would have been the last ever time a mixed Comeng ran a service on our network, and also a farewell to the Stage 1 Alstom PIDs. Moving to question 5 now. Which Extrapolis set had the famous Do Not Catch Me Till December train testing livery? A. 1M2M, B. 99M 100M, C. 851M 852M, D. 869M 870M? The answer is D. 869M 870M. I find this is a livery you either really like or you think looks really ugly. If you don't know what it looks like, go check it out maybe on somewhere like Vixig. But either way, it is a very interesting livery and quite unique. When the Siemens train went into the back of the Bendigo Bank at Sandringham, 822M earned itself a spot in being one of the most well-known carriages across the Siemens fleet due to the accident. However, question 6 is, what was the trailing set in that accident? A. 713M 714M, B. 743M 744M, C. 819M 820M, or D. 829M 830M? The answer is D. 829M 830M, and is no doubt a lesser known fact about the accident. Question number 7. Which one of these carriages was part of the 45th Super Train from the Mets? A. 378M, B. 478M, C. 578M, or D. 678M? Well, yes, indeed, one of those carriages as part of the train did end with 78M, And the answer to this question is B, 478M. Now we're really starting to get to the business end of the quiz. Question number 8. Which of these HMT sets entered service first? A, set 3, B, set 12, C, set 20, or D, set 30? The answer is C, set 20. It entered service on the 21st of May 2021, which was actually before set 3, 12, and 30. However, you probably would have seen those other 3 sets in service a lot more because since entering service, they have remained in service, whereas set 20 only entered service for a brief period of time before it was taken out of service for project works being high capacity signal testing, and that is predominantly where it's been since it has entered service up until the period of making this video, where it is actually still in testing. Question number 9. Which of these carriages still have an active Metlink logo showing on them? A, 196M, B, 599M, C, 724M, or D, 936M? The answer is D, 936M. There isn't much difference with the extrapless trains, so I guess that's something to look out for. And just before we head to the final question, I want to quickly say thank you so much for the support. 750 subscribers is a very cool milestone, and I can't wait to see where the future takes us. Anyway, let's head to the final question. Many Comeng carriages have been reconfigured over the years. When 427M was retired in 2022, what was the other M car as part of its consist? A, 428M, B, 487M, C, 521M, or D, 553M? And the answer is B, 487M. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you went below on the quiz, and I think we'll leave it at that. Cheers.